Thank you, Marie. Thank you very much for this kind introduction. So I hope you are all doing well this morning. Thank you for being present. So, ladies and gentlemen, dear experts in transfers and acquisition from all over Europe and beyond, dear Transeo members, I'm truly delighted to open this Transeo Winter Summit today. As the chairman of the board of Transeo, it is a great honor for me to welcome you once again to our annual gathering, where our community comes together to exchange, to learn, and to keep business transfers firmly on the European agenda. This year, we are proud to bring together a wide and diverse group of participants, representing multiple countries and perspectives, united by one ambition: ensuring that SMEs across Europe can be successfully transferred and thus continue to thrive. Europe, as we all know, is facing major transitions: the Green Deal and energy shifts, digitalization, competitiveness on global markets, and the integration of artificial intelligence into our economies and societies.
Grazie, la richiamo io. Grazie, grazie, grazie.
In this landscape, it is easy for governments and institutions to focus all their time, attention, and budget on these immense priorities. And of course, they are right to do so. Yet, we must not forget that business transfers are also a decisive piece of Europe's competitiveness puzzle. Transfers are often complex to prepare and manage. But thanks to the knowledge, the tools, and the expertise we have developed over the past 2 decades, policymakers already have solutions at hand to support this process, with limited investment and with very tangible results. Let's not forget 2 points. Successfully transferred businesses are most robust, more sustainable, and better prepared for the future. And the second one, data shows that financing business transfers often involves a lower default rate compared to other types of financing. In other words, supporting transfers is not a cost, it is an investment in continuity, in resilience, and in competitiveness. We hear more and more concerns that business transfers is slipping down on the political agenda. Understandably, governments are dealing with climate, energy, and digital challenges. But at the same time, every day, thousands of SMEs in Europe are facing ownership transfers. These businesses are not transferred properly, we risk losing jobs, know-how, and valuable entrepreneurial capital. At Transeo, together with our board and our members, we believe that the continuity of SMEs is a cornerstone of Europe's competitiveness. This is true for micro enterprises, family businesses, and larger SMEs alike. This is why we are here today, to keep raising awareness, to share best practices, and to support policymakers in designing efficient and impactful transfers policies. This year's summit reflects these ambitions. Our agenda covers a wide range of strategic topics: AI and M&A, with Maud Broeken, who will present concrete prototypes and solutions for the digital futures of transfers. Generational renewals in the agricultural sector, an essential issue for Europe's rural sustainability. We will host guest experts Mary Remes from Finland and Edwin Wizzy from the Netherlands. Then we will talk about SME valuation with Chris Raman from Ventures for Growth, showing us how science, experience, and perception intersect in real-world transfers. We will have breakout rooms where each of you will be able to share your national challenges and exchange with peers. And then we'll have the chance to learn more about business transfers in Turkey with insights from Mahfuz Setin on the evolutions of family business succession in this country. We'll then go to Italy and the Balkans with Paolo Zamarella and Donato Jacobucci. Next, innovative tools like the Transmis Score test will be presented by our colleagues Stéphanie Hannecar from Wallonie Entreprendre and Antoine Ruet. And finally, key data from Marc Duhamel with the latest barometers results. Altogether, this program shows how Transeo acts as a hub, connecting policymakers, practitioners, academics, and experts to bring forward concrete solutions for Europe's transfers ecosystem. The European Commission has recently updated its work on SME transfers, publishing reports and recommendations. This is encouraging. But the time has come for member states to take real action, to translate this knowledge into policies, instruments, and services that make a difference on the ground. Transeo stands ready to support this process by disseminating knowledge, by connecting ecosystem, and by highlighting good practices from across Europe. Ladies and gentlemen, I invite you to fully embrace today's program, to take inspiration from our speakers, and to bring home new ideas and partnership. Together, let's ensure that business transfers remain high on the European agenda and that Europe's SMEs can continue to grow stronger, more competitive, and more sustainable. I wish you a great and inspiring Transeo Winter Summit 2025. Enjoy your day. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman.